One of my favorite things about the EPSON Artisan is the ability to take something like this, a little camera memory card, and convert it into beautiful pictures and without ever using a computer. Let me show you how it's done. I've inserted my camera's memory card. Now I'll go to Photos, View and Print Photos. And there's a great one from the trip to Russia. It's a pretty cool building, but I think it's going to look even cooler when we can hold it in our hands. I'm going to push the menu button, and I'm going to go to Print Settings. Let's just run through these and make sure that all of them are set correctly. We don't have letter size in there. We have 8 by 10, so let's select that first. The paper type is in fact premium glossy. If it were ultra glossy, I'd make that selection. Make sure you select the right kind of glossy. This is going to make for the best possible print. Let's turn the borderless feature on. That way we don't have a border going around our picture. And let's change the quality here to our best quality. Pushing the over arrow is going to give you the next set of options in the print settings. Expansion, my personal preference is to set this to minimum. That's the least amount of expansion when printing a borderless photo. You run the risk of getting a little white line around the outside of the print if your photo doesn't have enough room. So you might need to test this, or if you know that the photo has plenty of room, then you can just go ahead with it. If you think there might be a chance of that little line forming, go ahead and select either medium or standard. But in this case, I'll go with minimum. I don't want to put the date on the photo, and there's not really any print info I'm interested in adding. Fitting the frame might be a good idea. This means that whatever aspect ratio your photo might be at, it's going to expand it enough and resize it so that it's going to fit on whatever kind of paper you have in the printer at the time. So I'll select on. Bidirectional refers to the print heads actually as they move across the paper. This means that it can lay down ink going in both directions. Speeds up your print quite a bit. Okay, let's hit menu one more time and check out the photo adjustments. Fixed photo is on, and we can see a preview of that in the main screen. I'll show you there. Scene detection. Well, we don't have different scenes. This is just a single photo, so we can just leave it on automatic. There's no red eye, and filter would be handy if we wanted to make a sepia or black and white print, but let's just turn it off for now. Standard brightness, contrast, sharpness, and saturation sound pretty good to me. The photos seem to be in pretty good condition with all the colors nice and vibrant. All right. Hit OK and we're ready to go. So this is with the autocorrect off. If I wanted to see what it might look like with the autocorrect turned on, I could say View Autocorrect. I don't think it's really doing a lot for this picture that's already in really good condition, so I'm going to turn it off. All right, that's it. If I needed to do any kind of cropping or anything, I could hit the display crop, but I like the whole framing on this photo, so let's let the whole thing rock on through this printer. Hitting start, and we're on our way. And all we had to do was make a few simple selections before hitting the print button, and we didn't even need a computer to do it. That's pretty darn cool.
And there you have it, comrade. A beautiful print every time. Ready for museums around the world, or to display in your home. It's beautiful, no?
EPSON. Exceed your vision.